Okay, let's get started. Welcome in everyone, and we've had a lovely day so far, and welcome to the Luminescent Platinum Elite 4. Who we got? Nez, Neo were here before I even started, as were Dengel and Zeke. Apologies for the slight delay. I wasn't quite ready at 3 o'clock, and there was also a lot of content to watch, so between both things I delayed just a little bit, but here we are. Nez, congrats on the first. Gongi, hello. W-Wipe indeed. Hello, Ludu. Never RS reference. Yep, indeed. Lots of sneezer lately, to say the least. I was watching Bug, but I was also watching Vile. Lots of content right now. Who else was there? Which layout am I on this one? Yep. Tigaton team. Hi Tom, welcome in. Hi Betterfree. JP. Look at Rennie. Stay. I see what you mean, Fick, yeah. It does look a bit like a Whelmer, doesn't it? Yeah, I see, it's like the shape, it's kind of like the left side of the hammer looks a bit like Whelmer's arm, that sort of thing. Nez wants the accessories. Okay, I'll get those on for you now. No, it's not the right layout, whoops. Where have I put these? There we go, thank you Nez. Dragon, welcome in. Yep, we do have sound, but it looks like you've sorted out, that's fine. Sirius, welcome in, I'm surprised you're awake, but very good to see you. Thank you again for shooting zombies with me last night, it was a lot of fun. Did I say hi, Dengel? I did, but I think hi again, anyway. Pinky, thank you for the 10 streak, huge. Nico, welcome in. So you're using that new hello emote quite a bit. It's very cute. You woke up with no alarm, dude. Wow, okay, that's pretty handy, actually. Well, welcome in, glad you could make it. Same for you, Nez, as well, since, yeah, I know it's a bit of an early start. Gonna play Left 4 Dead 2 during Voice Elite 4 again? Well, we haven't planned anything yet, but I will be honest, I will not say no. Although I do definitely want to pay attention to Invoices Yoda Kaiser one, but at the same time, my god, I had a lot of fun last night. So, might be a shout, we'll see. I probably should, Nez, yeah, I remember thinking about that before. I probably should actually sort that out. Sandra, welcome in. What did you miss 11 streams ago? Oh god, I don't even know what I had. That is true, Seek. It could be really fast, yeah. I guess it depends what Invoice's luck is like. I'm hoping he can get through, but yeah. It doesn't look good. That Elite 4 looks really tough, with no dig glitch. Like, I think you got to get ridiculously lucky for it to be successful. You miss Suze, Tom? I'm sorry to hear that. I also miss Suze. Especially when I have the emote to do it. Yeah, so... you saw the team outside on Student screen? But yeah, this is what we got. So we got Periwinkle, the Empoleon, who is taking the pseudo starter slot because my Infernape is unfortunately long dead. But honestly, Empoleon's not too bad in this Elite 4. We got Sneasler, who is just insanely broken, to be honest. Like, this thing guarantees so many kills, the stats are insane. There's probably a reason it's also wrecking champions at the moment. That's true, Ludo. Yeah, we do have 4-2. We've got Houndoom. So, I could have bought Chandler, possibly, but Houndoom is actually probably a bit better for this Elite 4 because of the psychic immunity and such. And also, in this game, it gets adaptability, which is pretty damn good. And also, I've been saying that, like, I haven't got to use Houndoom for ages, and I finally have a chance to use it, so that's pretty cool. Staraptor was a late joiner. We didn't get it till just before the 8th badge, but I needed a flying type, and honestly it fills a few things quite well for what I need, so. And I've also never champed a Staraptor before either, so I thought I'd do that. Tigaton. Pretty unique mon for this game. I'm sure it's come to a lot of Elite 4s because it's also very, very good, but it's pretty fun. First time I've even had a chance to get this in my Hall of Fame, so that should be interesting. I'm sure Pinky will not be happy that I've got this in my team, but even so, it should be good. And we got Garchomp, who's just Garchomp, nothing special there, but I think Garchomp was the last member I added, but it just rounds off my whole team really well. Because its ground type is good, it's really fast, it provides a potential counter to Cynthia's own Garchomp and that sort of thing. So I think out of these 6, I have used Sneasler once before in a champion. I've got one instance of Sneasler in my Hall of Fame, which is on Royal Sapphire, and I've got one instance of Garchomp in my Hall of Fame, which I believe is from Eternal X. The other 4 are new to my sheet. That should be fun. Yeah, the starter pose is really cool, isn't it? I quite like what they've done with that. Some good stuff. Cynthia cosplayed apparently for... I wish I could pull off a Cynthia cosplay. Can you imagine the pure swagger you could do from that? Alas, I don't think I can. Gen 9 makes your blood pressure rise. Well, Sleeping Key, you might get the chance to see Tinkerton die later, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think it is Battle Rev actually. That's probably where the post comes from. Oh, hi Kinney. Sorry, I forgot to say hello to you, but welcome in. Gizard, thank you for the best as well. How's Vile doing as well? I'm trying to like roughly pay attention. Vile's like doing his seafloor cavern fights at the moment on Run and Bun, and if you haven't been paying attention to Vile's stuff, he's been taking a really long time to get through it, so it's like, fingers crossed he can get through it, but it looks like it's going well on the side. That's fair, Pinky, that's fair. Here's Em, welcome in. Thank you to you as well for playing some zombies with me last night. Big fun, hope to do it again soon. Nah, Dungeon's all good. I'm already pretty prepared, so we don't need to take too long to do that. Probably safe seek, yeah. I would probably just wait it out if you're that far away. Not Run and Bun. I guess on Run and Bun you kind of have to do all the scales like on stream, don't you? Otherwise it looks a bit cheaty, maybe. I'll have to see how I deal with that if I do play the game, but yeah. Yo, Llama, the third person in my zombie crew. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you as well for playing with me, and I hope Drag Race was a good time. Oh, okay. I'll be at work. Awesome. Okay, I think with that, that's basically everything then. So I already have all the items I need. I checked everything before. I planned all this like 5 days ago now, so I just hope I can actually remember what I'm doing, but I think I've already got all the items I need. It's pretty generous in this game, so honestly, there's a lot to do. No worries, Llama. Wama. Yeah, big chat. Thank you all for showing up, I appreciate it. I know this is a bit of an unusual time for an Elite 4 stream, but basically I wanted to try and get both Nez and Midnight to be able to be in the stream, and the only way I could do that was to go live about this time, because one of them is -6 hours from me, and the other one's +7, I think, from me, so it's in this, like, this weird spot. But it turned out my normal Saturday stream was actually a pretty good slot for it. I don't actually think Midnight's here yet. He did say he may not be able to join, but it was, we've decided to just go for it anyways. Pretty much better. I see Zeke, yeah, I guess she's just been a little bit busy. That's fair, that's fair. 7 streak for Nez, huge. No Kaiser in sight, that is true, yeah. I did try PK the other day. I might go back to it at some point, but I was feeling a bit lazy. Do I have a burn heal? That is a good question, Ludo. I don't know, actually. I shouldn't need it, but do I have a burn heal? I don't have a burn heal. It's not looking good. Yeah, I'm always very happy with my chat, so I appreciate all being here. But it's Angelo, okay, that's good. It was worth putting it in the title then. Yeah, I probably can't do much about, well, I was about to say Australians, but there's one right now. Because Bug was live anyway. Bug, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. Well done on getting through your seafloor cavern as well. Thank you for giving a shout out to Bug as well. Hope you had a good time, and if you want to stick around or go to bed, as you wish. Yeah, thank you for the raid, appreciate it. Yeah, it's fine. Hopefully Mitchell comes in soon. Yeah, Kirby probably won't catch it, but I think Kirby has a better sleep schedule than a lot of people, I think, so. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think she'll catch it, but I can't. It's impossible to get everyone. Time zones are such a pain in the ass. You new to the diction, Jibs? Oh, download's a big thing. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Red Hair, welcome in. Good morning. Tom, hello. Skylar, hello. Welcome in. Hello, Yellow, who I feel like I saw you in chat before, but maybe not. I've had like a few chats open. I might be getting mixed up, but welcome in. Kaz, welcome in too. Hello, Scuffed. Welcome to the chat. Kirby Cats. For 4 hours, wow, okay. I suppose, yeah, Kirby's job requires her to start quite early, doesn't it? So she just has a really good sleep schedule, actually. I've never been on a schedule like that, but I imagine it's pretty good. If you're used to it, anyways. Kaz, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy the emotes, happy viewing, etc. Appreciate the support. Immediately after dinner, dang. I could never. I struggle to go to bed before like 1 AM these days. I think if I wasn't obsessed with Twitch, maybe I would go to bed a little earlier, but... well, what can you do, right? Okay, have I said hello to everyone? If I haven't, I apologize. I probably missed someone because there were a lot of messages. But yeah. The Nuzlocke horse. Is that Rapidash or Mudstail? It is Kaz, it really is. I guess I didn't actually say hello to you directly, Bug, did I? I said thanks to the raid. I did not say hello. So hello, Bug. Hope you're doing splendid. Peter. Okay, I just did that by muscle memory, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to pre-damage, so that's fine. Okay, so I've already got all my items, I think. Oh, also, just for the latecomers, this is my the team I'm planning to bring on the left side. But I got my full restores, I got my max elixirs. I'm not expecting this Elite Four to be too tough, as long as nothing goes horribly wrong. There's probably like a couple assumptions I've got, but I think for the most part it should be fairly straightforward. Sure bug, yeah, no worries. It's all good. Also, there is a prediction up. So, Lumiplat Elite Four is the same as Renegade Platinum Elite Four, where each Elite Four and Cynthia have 4 different teams, but unlike Renplat, they all have distinct leads. So we'll know immediately which team comes out. So I'm going to try and do a prediction for each of the members. So you might be able to win really big today, or you might be able to lose all your points today. Depends how lucky you feel. But if you fancy joining in, go for it. We'll see, Ludo. I know Rennie's doing their randomizer right now, so it could still happen. That's true, yeah. I think Nez also wants to play Re-Illuminated when that comes out, so it could still happen. Yo, Dylan, a Master Rank Battlespot singles player, holy. That is talented. I'll try my best. I think it should still be there, Jibs. I haven't removed it. Yeah, there we go, it's still there. Help? Oh, come in, a yummy potato? I'm not sure which one to use, but is it info you want? Oh, Mega Starmie sounds fun. I feel like with Battlespot singles, there's probably so much cheese you could use, right? Might be that one you want. Okay, anyway, I should probably stop stalling. So yeah, I think we're fine. Is there anything else I want to do beforehand? I don't think so. We might as well just jump straight in, honestly. I've got all my plans already. I did very, very quickly look over them, but I haven't really looked at them that much since I did it on Tuesday. But I think it's fine, because I did them, I went over them again, and then I kind of left it at that. A lot of mirror matches, okay, interesting. Cheese against cheese, I guess. Sounds interesting. Oh, sorry, Rennie, still. I mean, obviously still. If it takes... What was it, you said 3 months or something, right, to go back to work, so I guess it must be a really long time. Are you able to take, like, I would say ibuprofen, I don't know what you call it over in America, or if it's the same thing. But are you able to take, like, tablets to reduce the pain and such?
Lumiplat.
Lumiplat. Ogrin Shackles, thank you for the 100 bits. Very generous of you. Hope you're doing well. That's it, Tylenol, yeah, there was that news story a while back, wasn't there? I remember now. Okay. I see. But okay, that's good. As long as it works. Okay, yeah. I suppose I get started. I know Val did want to watch. Is he doing anything right now? I can probably, if he's going to be a couple minutes, I can probably delay, but I think he's looking at encounters. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh no, I haven't started it yet, Roy. I'll come in. I haven't gone in yet. Thanks a lot, Gizzard. Dude, we just wiped to the first Pokemon. Tragic. You took Tylenol as a kid, now you're watching Joanna stream. Those two things are definitely linked. That'd be an interesting mod, Ludo. I can't imagine Flint without his red afro sort of hair. Alright. Okay, I guess I may as well assign my items now, maybe? Controller keyboard, so it depends which game I'm playing. What I normally do is, if I'm playing Gen 6 or above, I use a controller. If I'm playing beneath that, I usually use keyboard and mouse instead. Well, keyboard, I guess you don't really need a mouse, but... I do use the mouse for the touchscreen sometimes when I'm playing the DS games. That is a correlation, Jobs, I will give you that one. That makes a lot more sense, I think. Did Satcher say anything? Okay, there's something else I need here, so... Pokeballs, we don't really need those. We have healing items. I don't need revives because this is a hardcore Nuzlocke.
History of streamed Luminescent Platinum hardcore Nuzlocke runs. No one has ever wiped to the Elite Four and Cynthia. King 41th sheet.
this sheet is actually tuners. I guess I only know about yours and Midnight's. Well, I guess Midnight's wasn't streamed per se, but yeah. Speaking of Midnight, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Awesome, okay, I'm glad you could make it Midnight. That's good. Hope you had a good time out. Pokemon aren't real games? Maybe. Makes you feel cooler? I can kind of understand that, Angel, yeah. It does feel a bit cooler in some ways. Huge sub on theirs, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Probably really good too, yeah. I imagine mobile is very invasive in the meantime. 50 subs in the channels too is really kindness actually, so thank you very much. That's very generous of you. Right. Okay. Anyone have any last words before we go in? Malay, thank you for the best. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Might be a Terprani. She's asleep on a different chair in a house right now. I'd have to go leave my computer and everything. But I'll do it in spirit. I'll give her a pet for you later. Bugford sucks. True. Real Ben, welcome in. Oh, I could be at 0 deaths right now though if I just didn't screw up with the damn future sight. I'm still so annoyed about that. It does mean I don't have the pressure to be deathless in the Elite Four at least, but I was this close to finally doing a deathless Nuzlocke. Can I dedicate this Elite Four? Oh wait, no, yeah, I've got sponsored by King Nerds in the title. I thought for a second maybe I forgot to change Rennie's wrist out, but it's fine. But yes, in memory of Llama. I could Manole, but I really cannot be bothered. It would take forever. That's fine, Midnight, that's fine, yeah, I understand. The Lioness does not concern themselves with opinions of Ludo. Thanks, Brian. Welcome in. I said I wasn't sure if I'd switched out the thing in the title about dedicated to Rennie's wrist, but I did swap it back to sponsored by King Nez. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, right. We have been going for 23 minutes. That's the one, Rennie, yeah. Okay, I think I'm happy to go in, so let's do it. Oh, sorry, the Pinky Finger, yes, my bad. Yes, different things. But yeah, that. Okay, let's examine our gym badges, which are filthy because I have not cleaned them. But we are in. Yeah, I appreciate the effort that the people who are in the earlier times that are doing here. Thank you for coming. I know it's very early. I know, Bug. I sold out so hard. I'm going to run 6 billion ads before I actually go in. Not PK. Did I even do the badges? How do I even clean these? Do I have to use my mouse? Alright, it's got that like horrible noise, isn't it? Pick multiple race? I haven't even opened multiples in ages. Oh yeah, I've got to dislike that noise as well. Kinda cute, actually. It takes forever though, it sounds so horrible. We wiped the badges, true. Yeah, I swear like it, I don't know, I think it was like this on a DS as well, right? You have to scrub it like really, really hard and like it just sounds horribly irritating. Yeah, like they can just stay filthy, I think. It's all good. It is kind of nostalgic, true, yeah. I think I did it quite a lot on the DS back in the day. Probably Manole, yeah, I know. They're spreading all the rumors about my Grammy badge case. Okay, I think I'm done selling out. Jose, welcome in. A whining dog? Yeah, I can see what you mean, actually. It does sound a bit like that. True llama, true. Never a truer quote has been spoken. Alright. I should stop playing. Probably not, Nez. It's a really big Discord. I mean, I am in there, because I've got, like, his staff role. I think T-Ting got in contact with me a while back, so, like, even though I don't actually partake in the Discord, I do actually have access to the staff channels and such. But I haven't really got involved. I don't really think I need to get involved, but I appreciate being invited. Yeah, I don't know what... I need to just go in. I'm... Alright. Dude, bad influences. Really bug. Interesting. Alright, here we go then. So first up is Aaron, a bug type expert. I will show you the teams on offer. Also the room is like redone, which is cool. Okay, is that showing up on my screen? That is not showing up because I do not have the... Hold on. It's still pointing towards the PK stuff. Okay, so Aaron has these teams. But basically, they're all infested with focus sashes, and the lead is like a hazard seller. As a reminder, Flygon is Bug Dragon. Aeon, true. But yeah, for the most part, it all kind of follows the same formula. So we're kind of just looking to somehow deal with the lead and then kind of chain kill the rest, essentially. As before, the last Pokemon in the party always comes out last, which actually helps a lot when it comes to planning this stuff. So in this last case, it's the Wormadam instead of the Drapion. Legion's also bug fighting, for the record. So I think this should be fine. I want to say Team 2 and Team 4 are a little bit more strange, but for the most part, they should be fine. I'm expecting this Lethal to go fairly smoothly, but we will see what happens. Okay, so last minute to get your predicts in if you do want to do that. And in the meantime, I will equip my items, because I have not done that yet. Yeah, it's an interesting way. Like, I did Simmergate Platinum 2 with the intention to thoroughly play it off, but I hadn't really factored in how it would work for a Nuzlocke, but it does make it a bit more interesting. I do feel like 4 teams might be a bit too much. Maybe 2 or 3 would be better, but it worked out alright, I suppose. So, I need a lefties for you. I need 2 expert belts. No, 1 expert belt. On Sneezer. I want a Lumberry on the dog. I can actually use the controller today. That's true, Lydia. That's true. Yeah, I see that a lot with the Yanmega Flygon thing. The thing with Yanmega for me is that, like, I kind of follow that whole thing where it's, because the concept of a dragonfly isn't there in Japanese, it doesn't really work for Yanmega. Flygon was kind of just like, because I did this in Remplat too. Flygon was just like, because it's in the bug egg group and it has a few insect things and there's no bug dragon. But I will admit, in hindsight, I think I do prefer ground dragon Flygon. So it's probably not one I would do again myself. Yeah, I guess Yanmega's less unique to start with, but I don't know, that pun only works in English is the thing, so it's a tough one. So I think this should be here, because my plans always have them in this order instead. Yeah, ignore the Combi, that's former PK, I need to clear that, but yeah. Empoleon's taking our starter slot, because I don't have my actual starter this time around. And in original Renegade Platinum, I had Torterra in my party instead of my starter Chimchar, so this is the second time this has happened. But it is what it is, we'll just have to manage. I'll have to use Ape in the next game instead. I will eventually get Infinite Ape in the Hall of Fame, I swear. Yeah, I can't be asked to clear the command, so the Combi is not actually fun this game, but never mind. Huge tier 1, thank you Llama for gifting us up the bug, I appreciate it. Hi Gongi, welcome back. Yep, they're Combi and it's all your fault. Gongi, what is Vile doing now? Is he looking for an encounter or something? Who pinged? Oh, so did that cancel. A sub to L-Ape. I hope that was worth the money, Lava, but thank you very much for the gift sub. Let's give a shout out to L-Ape. No avatar. Pray for a Lethal Dark, okay. I see. Fingers crossed then. Okay. So that should be fine. I've got Competitive Modest. I have Aerial Ace on Sneezer. Also, Sneezer, if you weren't aware, gets Technician in this game, which I assume is like to go with how I usually gave Weavile Technician. It's completely broken, but we're going to take advantage of that because it's still within my rule set. Roy, thank you for the gift to Infernape is the bestest. I'm surprised that account exists. And Nez, thank you for another gift sub to Pengu. Well, Pengu represent. Thank you very much, both of you. Yo, Vec, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. I know, yeah. It's crazy just how much of a debate the Sinnoh Starters have. Like, I swear I'm surrounded by Sinnoh Starters all the bloody time now. I know, Run and Burn. Run and Burn does, Loom Plat does, Platinum Kaiser does, Renegade Platinum does, Inclement Emerald kinda does. Lots and lots of games. Skylar, thank you for the tier 1 to Turtle Gang. I appreciate it as well. You should probably all stop wasting your money on people that don't really exist, but I do appreciate the gift subs, thank you very much. Maybe I should have TTS redeem for this sort of thing instead. I said bloody British. Maybe Roy, yeah, they're all pretty good in their own ways, I think. It helps that Empoleon gets roosterness too, which is really good for what we need. Okay, adaptability, which gets in this game, and Flamethrower, Breakwood and Fly. Earthquake and Flamethrower and Gigaton Hammer, Joy. Okay, I think we're good. But it has to be done sometimes, Angel. Okay, I'm gonna close the predict, and then we'll get started. I already know it's actually someone who exists properly then. Interesting. Llama, thank you for another gifty to Skylar. Huge. Vic, thank you for the gifty to Angel. I haven't even started the Elite Four yet, so I don't know what you people are all doing, but yeah. Wait, 50% off? You have 50% off a individual gift sub. Is that a thing, Llama? I thought it was only for like if you sub directly. When you get like that random one. Ah, interesting, okay. I'm loving these 50% promotions, by the way. I hope they keep it up. I've subbed to Llama, Bug, and Tiago for 50% off now. It was really good. Oh, okay, interesting, Llama, interesting. Yippee! What? Rennie, thank you for the gift sub to Scooter. I appreciate that as well. If you got a gift sub, make sure to say thank you. If you actually are in chat and are not L-Ape, who probably hasn't opened their account in 5 years. I know, Bug, I want to start the Elite Four, but people keep gifting subs. What an awful life I lead right now. Fight no one? Alright, we'll just sit here, waiting. Yes, thank you for the gift to Vic. I appreciate that as well very much. Thank you for all the gifties. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Exactly, yeah, no, exactly. The dancers laughed at you, really? It's a normal budget Highlander. I've never been to a strip club myself, so I don't really know what's normal, but... Interesting, interesting. To just chatting? I could. I also miss Sue's Skylar. Okay, right. I should probably actually start the fights. But I appreciate the yapping and the subs and such. Procrastination stations, true, a little bit. Welcome in, Zeph. Thank you for the good luck. And welcome in, Scuffed as well. I think. No, you were here earlier, weren't you? Yeah, I remember seeing you now. Yeah, huge procrastination. Valid currency? Probably not. Stay, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you for using your Prime on me as well. I really, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Enjoy the emotes and such. Thank you for the support. Okay. Right. Okay, let's go. Ooh, average chances leave with 409. Ooh, okay, interesting. After paying the house. Wow. Okay, that's pretty impressive, actually. Interesting. I suppose you can probably get paid fairly well with that sort of job if you strike the right cards and such. Junes. Alright, I've probably stalled enough now. Okay, let's start. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Okay. That's fair, Llama, that's fair, yeah. I guess you're a low paying customer with that rate. I love this kind of music. Alright. Okay, let's see, what team we're gonna get. I don't really mind which one shows up, but we'll see. Okay, Aaron leads with... Fortress, okay, that's probably the one I wanted the least, but I think it's fine. Okay, I will resolve the prediction, and then we'll get going. Well done, Fortress winners. Okay, so unfortunately this is the one mon that leads that well, one of the two mons that leads that I cannot Toxic Stall, so we're gonna have to go with something else. So, this fortress has Toxic Spikes, Gyrable, Volt Switch, and something else I can't remember. It's probably gonna use Toxic Spikes. It may Volt Switch at some point. I'm not really sure how the AI works for that one. But either way, I want to get Stealth Box down. And then let's see what it does after that. Maybe it is Boom Ludo, I can't remember actually. Nope, it is Pain Split. Okay. It does sound yeah, it gets quite a few electric moves actually. Okay, so I got Defog here so I can clear away the hazards. I actually would like this to Volt Switch. Oh, wait, shit. I forgot it would also clear away my Stealth Rocks. Okay. That's a fail? Yep, yes it does. Okay. Huge. It's fine. In that case, maybe it's a good thing Fortress came out. I actually forgot that was the case. Okay. Alright, that's fine, that works. Instant tier 1 problem? Yeah, but that's fine, that works perfectly actually. Okay, so Ledine is bug fighting in this game, so it does not take 50%, it only takes 12.5. But that's fine. This should now go for close combat. I'm going to swap in Sneezer here. Who is practically my only fighting with this, actually. Okay. And then I think from here we should be able to chain a lot of this. So Technician, because Sneezer gets this. Aerial Ace. How is that faster? Is this Choice Scarf? I think it's fine. Yeah, it's a Choice Scarf. Okay. That was probably intentional, yeah. I hadn't got it in my notes, but I think it's fine. Okay, that's fine, it's not an issue. The next thing I think is Beautifly. Okay. Blue Llama. Okay, this has Focus Sash, but the Stealth Rocks are up, so that breaks that, and then we can just kill this with Aerial Ace straight away. Juludu, yeah, exactly. I just forgot. I think I forgot to write down it has thing, but that's fine. Okay, next in is Flygon. So because this is Bug Dragon, this takes 25% on Stealth Rock, and it's also weak to flying type moves. With an Expert Belt, Technician Aerial Ace should kill. Which, yeah, this is why this Pokemon is insane, especially given it got a buff from the ability, so kinda nuts, you know. Next in is Beedrill. Again, Stealth Rock, it's broken. Gelfad, welcome in. Yeah, you can kind of see how this goes, right? Okay, this is basically over already. Fortress should be back in now. Stealth Rock breaks the Sturdy it has. I'm going to go into Garchomp here. Frags. Okay, that's fine. We take that, no problem. I know Seek, yeah. I get why they would do Technician Sneezer, but yeah, it's a little insane. Yeah, and then despite being a Jolly Nature Garchomp, I'm gonna Flamethrower here for the kill. Exactly, Nez. Change Sneezer name to Lava Sneezy. I may not put in my Hall of Fame sheet, but I can do that if you want, Doug. Okay, and then if Quick just kills here. I'll see. I think I can nickname. Okay, yeah. So a lot of the fights will go like this, honestly. This Elite Four is, because some of our Pokemon are just insanely broken, it's not too difficult. And also because the level cap that the game forces is 78, which is simply as powerful than Lucian's. Okay, I can't change the nickname, Bug, sorry. I'll refund your points. There's no option. Where is it? I love the suggestion there. Did it? Am I blind? Oh, okay, well. I guess you get your points for free, Bug. I am not with it today, I swear. Welcome in, Fostered, by the way. There you go. Llama Snizzy. Okay, let me get the next predict set up. So, Bertha is Hippowdon, Camerupt, Nidoqueen, and Rhyperior. It's always showing Nez. So, Camerupt... No, Hippowdon, Camerupt, Nidoqueen, and Rhyperior. Yeah, okay. Get the predicts in if you want to join. Before bingo today, too. I'm still waiting for that Nuzlocke bingo. Maybe eventually we'll get one. In memory of Llama Sneezy. I don't think about ideas today. I made a joke about Nuzlocke bingo at some point, but it could be quite a fun idea, honestly. Ready, Llama? Could be a shout then. I could definitely see you doing a great job of it, so that might be a good idea. I'm not sure exactly how it would work, but yeah. I haven't played much like regular bingo either, to be honest, so I'm not too sure on the specifics. Yeah, handling this game seems really cool. It's partially because of adaptability, to be honest, but it does have some alternative use too that we might need in this fight, actually. Okay, let me see. So what I've got then. So I need to change Empoleon's moveset like pretty much entirely. Let me explain Bertha's team first, actually. So we'll go into next room, and then I'll sort out all the other stuff. When it gets too high to play. There's one way. Big Rhyperior. Okay, so Bertha's team is this. So she has... there's one team that's kind of a sand team. As you would probably expect, you got your Sandstream Hippowdon, there's a Sand Slash that has Sand Rush, and there's also this really freaking annoying Garchomp, which is Bright Powder Sand Veil, and interestingly it's special, which maybe is meant to give you a bit of breathing space, I'm not sure. But if that shows up, we're probably going to have to do a bit of a PP stall. She's got a Sun team, initially as well, with a Camerupt, with Choice Specs and such. Not much else to mention there. Then we've got just a standard team. This one has a Focus Sash Dog Trio with Arena Trap that we have to play around, so that one's a little bit annoying. And then Team 4 is kind of easy. There's not really much to speak about with that one. I'll put all my plans for my Elite Four in my Discord afterwards as well, if you want to see like the plans for the other fights that we don't get to do today. Not that interesting, but I might as well. I have Sandra, yeah. I played Photonic Sun about a year and a bit ago now, I think it was. I finished it December 2024, I think. Thanks, Hydrate Zuka. I'll come in as well, if you weren't here already. I forget. Sorry, my short-term memory is showing. True, I say, true. If you get the itch running, it'd be good to see you do one. But obviously don't feel pressured as well. Only if you want to. Okay, so I want 2 Focus Sashes on this one. I need to make sure I don't fail the reading challenge. Actually, I need 1 Focus Sash. Okay, Shed Shell for Ticketon. Then I specifically want no item on Garchomp and Staraptor because there might be a knockoff we have to play with. And then Sneasel should be a Razor Fang. Yeah, I enjoyed the Buffle hacks. I played all 3 of them before. They're fun. Would recommend if you haven't played them already. To anyone else in chat? Okay, so that's Lum, Competitive, Modest, and then I need to change like the rest of the moveset. I need to fill this up with TM moves, so a little bit to do. Oh, well, Grass Knot as well. Okay, Ice Beam. Yeah, how you all doing today, chat? Anyone else doing anything interesting? Probably still be a minute to prepare, so good time to yap if anyone has anything. Okay, let's go. So where is protect? There we go. Right. Do I have fling on this yet? I don't think so. Nope, not right now. Does work for you today? Okay. Right, yeah, because you work on Saturday, so you do, don't you? Great payout on Friday? Ooh, okay, that sounds fun. Steak fry in a few hours? Oh, that sounds nice. Really nice. A fat fucking chud. Truly the pinnacle of friends. Got a tinnitus? Oh, okay, I see. You can get prescriptions for tinnitus? Interesting, okay. Yeah, tinnitus sounds annoying. I've been lucky enough to never, like, have it myself, but it does sound like it's quite irritating. So I'm glad you're able to get the effects reduced. Nice troops, okay, that's really, really good. Doing nothing? Fair. Probably the same for me later as well, I imagine. Oh yeah, I heard Project Hail Mary is really good. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard quite a lot of good reviews about it. Left 4 Dead 2 was amazing too. I had so much fun. I can't wait to do it again. I hope we get to do it soon. Ooh, Victory Road Redux. So does that include the Weather Gauntlet for you then, Dragon? Yeah, that was always a right pain to plan. It was very satisfying when I got it done, but yeah, Apex did not make that easy. Bagazuka, yeah. Showdown for Force? 3 AM, oh goodness, okay, that's a long time. Exactly, Suze. Yeah, I watched it myself, Bad. I think a couple days after it came out. I had a lot of fun. It was very good as a, ooh, I recognize that sort of thing. I had a good time with it. As someone who has played, like, all of the 3D Marios and such, except for, like, 3D World on Land. It was a lot of fun. Okay, I need Flash Fire for, Handun. Oh, are you Dragon? Okay, yeah, I think you only have to fight 2 instead of 4 then, if I'm not mistaken. That's a bit better, yeah. That shouldn't be quite as hard then. Yeah, the challenge mode version of it is kind of brutal. Proper cinema, but it is quite brutal. Thanks for welcome in. Hope you're doing good. If you're quick, you can reverse the ear damage and man speaking. Okay, I see, I see. Are you Llama? I mean, to be fair, I'm not doing anything tonight or tomorrow, so I could probably squeeze in more zombies. First thing I have to plan is watching Voices Yellow Kaiser Elite 4 later, so I guess we'll see. You just let me know. What am I doing? Ability Capsule. The wrong one, I need the ability patch. Okay, not that one, I need Flash Fire. Might do challenge ability 2.0. That's fair, yeah. They are a lot to deal with, Dragon, for sure. It makes things so much more complicated. Every time I got to like a triple, it's like, oh god, I gotta plan a triple. Same for doubles as well, to an extent, but there's so much to keep track of in triples, I swear. I don't fan so I'm not into wrestling at all, really. Normal mode still has that rotation battle with the Shadow Triad, right? I think. Which I think is the only one in the game that's mandatory, but yeah. I need U-turn. I want to keep Tailwind here. I have to keep Tailwind because I can't get that one back. Okay, I need Protect. Ooh, 100% campaign, nice. Llama Clicky. Love it, yeah. That should be your champion's name, Llama. I don't know if you can change it, to be fair, but that would be really funny. And I would probably suggest use some sort of bait for Palkia that can protect to block that and take out Dialga ASAP because the AI is random on that fight for Dialga. And then, I guess, use the bait to swap into something that can resist the move, attack Palkia, and then attack again. You get healed in between the 2 fights with that and Cyrus afterwards on Remplat, so that would probably help to some degree. And you can, like, free damage and such to bait. Or, honestly, Palkia might kill something by itself with how strong it is. But yeah, baiting tactics like that tends to work the best for doubles and that sort of thing. Hope that helps. But good luck as well. You target your strongest few monsters plus items than hoped. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's a good shout. Especially, like, that fight's actually harder in normal mode as well because of the level glitch, meaning that you have a smaller level gap between what you could get to and what they actually have. Yeah, that fight with the freaking Basculin was insane. I don't think I lost anything on it. I can't remember, but I know I was very, very scared of that fight. Okay, I need to decapture this too, actually. The fight was just for the Drapion in the first team. Okay, am I done? Where's my held item? The screen, okay. Okay, focus, sash, timid, flash fire, solar beam. Protect, strongly intimidate. Bell Chomp, no item. Quake, that's fine, that's normal. Shed Shell and Ticketon. Gigton Hammer. Okay. Alright, I think that's fine. Should be ready to go. You wiped yesterday because your line didn't work as planned and you had to... Oh, I see. Oh, right, yeah, because they died in that fight, so you had to sort of, yeah, not use them, I see. That's unlucky. Yeah, I'd recommend doing something like that. I know Infernape's pretty good in that fight because it can also, like, take out the aggro fairly quickly. I imagine any decent fighting type could do that as well. But yeah, it's just... Or if you have a fake out Montu, that could also be really good, I suppose. You just need to control Palkia and try and deal with the Algo as fast as possible because of the weird AI quirk. Okay. Yeah, Raku, welcome in. Hey, hope you're doing well. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Okay, I will close the prediction in a second, so get your predicts in now if you would like to partake. Going to fake out Mirko combo. Oh, that guy, I see, that's annoying. Yeah, I think the thing with double battle is that, like, you need to try and do whatever you can to control what happens, because if they attack randomly because they don't see a kill, it can get, like, so much more confusing. I pretty much, like, I think my first thing I do for doubles is, like, see what can I use to bait a move and that sort of thing. I know, Ludi, yeah, it's insanely, the size difference is kind of nuts. Okay, we have a lot of points on Hippowdon this time around. Interesting. Oh, my leads, is this supposed to be in Polygon? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Yep. Cool. Well, wow. Oh dear, Rhyperia's arm is blocking her face. That's not good. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. Yeah. Okay, what do we see this time? Okay. Elite Four Bertha has a Nidoqueen, okay. So it's Team 3. All people voted for Nidoqueen, so enjoy your points. I know, it's all rigged, Ludu. Where's the justice? Indeed. Okay. So this Nidoqueen might go for spikes, it might go for, I think, Earth Power, I'm not actually sure. Either way, we are going to go straight into Garchomp here. Because this is the one lead I actually can't have Empoleon deal with directly. Okay, it does go for spikes, I think that shouldn't matter. This is also a team with Dugtrio, so I pray I've handled this correctly. Earthquake should kill us. That should bring in Mamoswine next. Yep, Criteo. Indeed, indeed. Okay, that's good. Afternoon? Oh, that'd be funny, Ludi. Yeah, that one is a classic. Okay, they should go for Icicle Crash. I'm going to bring in Ticketon here. This is a choice ban Mamoswine, so it won't be able to change moves, but I don't think it matters anyways. Huge Mold Breaker. Okay, there's Icicle Crash. Okay, I outspeed. And Gigaton Hammer should just kill that right here. Cool. Okay, now this should bring out Dugtrio. Yeah, that is. Okay, good. I should paramedic video this time around. Yeah, Mouse Mine's not too slow, all things considered. Yeah, pretty strong, pretty strong. True bug, true. Okay, so this has Arena Trap, which is why we equip the Shed Shell, so we can escape that. I believe this should go for Earthquake here, so I'm going to go into Staraptor. Hey, Teabag. True. Why isn't it alone in Dugtrio? I found like the trainers don't tend to use the newly added Pokemon actually, for the most part. They mostly stick with the Gen 1 to 4 ones, which is kind of interesting. Okay, this should go for Stone Edge here. So Staraptor is not affected by Arena Trap because it is a flying type. Next we go into Sneasel. Wugtrio. True. How can I play this game without Wugtrio? Sneasel outspeeds Dugtrio naturally because it is complete bullshit. This Dugtrio has a Focus Sash, so I'm going to fling my Razor Claw first, Razor Fang even, to get the flinch. And flinch it. Yeah, to get the flinch. And do some chip as well to break the Sash. And with that, I can now just KO with Mach Punch. Supposedly. Okay. Yeah, I actually had to catch that Ludo, because I did have Claw in my notes, and then I realised, oh shit, it's the Fang that flinches, not the Claw. Next should be Quagsire. Okay, so this will go for Earthquake. I'm going to bring in Staraptor again. Normally Razor Claw is a Scope Lens effect. No, sorry, yeah. Razor Claw is a Scope Lens effect. So if you fling it, it doesn't have any special effect, I don't think. Lots of moderator hymns. Hymns. Okay, this should be Ice Punch. I'm gonna go into Empoleon, who has like a quad resist to ice, so that will take no damage, and I have the Lumberry just in case it freezes. Okay, yeah, when flung it doesn't have any secondary effect, I don't think. Just does damage. Okay, no freeze, that's fine, and then we just kill with Grass Knot. Okay, and I think we basically won from this point. Not in this case, Angel, no, they've all got separate leads. So in that sense, it's actually a bit easier. Good for Predixer. Okay, this Donphan apparently has Technician, so I can just kill it, because I outspeed it. The NPC banned Lumberries? Well, shit. That's not good. I'm invalidated. Thanks for bless, Spencer. Rhyperior is last. This does have Solid Rock, but it doesn't matter. We kill it anyways. And that should be Biffa. So yeah, you can kind of see how this is going. It's not too difficult, really. The NPC Panda's locking? Oh dear. They're gonna go out of business. Thank you for the clappies and the slappy. That is true, Neo, yeah. The animations aren't really too accurate, are they? Okay, cool. We move on. Poor Kirby. Okay, next up is Flint. Thanks for that, Spirit. Appreciate it. So Flint, I would actually argue, is easier by a fair bit than his Remplat counterpart, because in Lumipat he only uses fire types. Whereas in Remplat, I mixed in the Lopunny Steelix and Drifblim into the teams. But yeah, this is all pure fires. So you've got Sun Team, not a Sun Team, and then sort of a Sun Team, but not really. But yeah, this one is probably really easy because I have a certain one in my team that kind of just sweeps through almost all of these by itself. But nonetheless, I will set up the prediction. He doesn't in this one book, now. No Drifblim, no Steelix, no Lopunny. I remember way back when I did my original Remplat run. I got the team that had like Driftlin, Lopunny, and Steelix all on it at once, I think it was. Or maybe it's just Driftlin, I can't remember for sure. But yeah, it was a very scary time, I think. But they're all kind of just mid-speed fire types in this one, so it's kind of easy, really, but we'll see. It does Genji, yeah. If you get the chance to use it, it's pretty damn strong. That's White Llama, yes. Yeah, because I was like, I don't have a plan for this. Please don't be Rapidash. And then, of course, it was freaking Rapidash. Somehow I got through that fight, but yeah, that was scary. You reckon Hims? I don't know, like, we've seen quite a few different Elite Four styles these days, haven't we? We've got, like, there's, I mean, yeah, you've got the random Evo Remplat, you've got Run and Buns, pick 2, you've got Nulls, 2 and 2 at random, you've got, Lucid didn't have any special ones, I think, just all doubles and a single, wasn't it? Can you imagine Coolio? That would be a disaster. Null does have some random teams involved, but it's not for Elite Four. It'd be kind of wild though, wouldn't it? I think Cloud Red also has some random team stuff, actually. Okay, I need to run ads, so I'll do my preparation while I'm running ads, but if you are subbed, hello. I will also... I would have set it to predict, but yeah. I'll wait until the ads finish to start the fight, though. Hello, subscribers and ad blockers and people who just don't get the ads for some reason. Hope you're all doing well. Huge Suzlik Gongi, thank you for the 10 bits. They are kind of evil. Acro, yeah, that's the point, honestly, it's to throw you off. That's why I came up with it in the first place. The intention was just like to throw you off a little bit, so you don't know what's coming. But in a Nuzlocking context, it means you have a lot of planning to do, so... I don't know how I feel about it in some ways, but yeah. Thank you for the 10 bits, Llama. That's a huge Drown 1Y. Oh, that reminds me. Chat, do you think I should change... Hi, Pinky. Hope you're doing good. Do you think I should change my emote prefix to be Drowno? Like, so just my normal name, and then... So it'd be like Drowno Y, Drowno Wave, that sort of thing. Because I was looking to see if I could change it to Dre, but that's already taken by some Dota Pro or something, so I can't use that. But I think Dreyano is still available. The only problem is that I think the mobile app kind of caches the previous emote prefix. So if you come to my channel and you use one of the emotes you've used previously, it might just paste the wrong one in chat and then you look silly. That's the downside. But I guess if you all don't mind, I could change it. It might make it a little bit easier to remember. Play Dota 2? I've never played Dota 2 in my life, Pinky. I don't know anything about it. Burn the sheet, Nez. Thank you for the 10 bits. I wish I could make those cheaper than 10 bits, honestly, but 10 is the minimum it will let you do. I noticed on some channels they're like 9,999 bits or something, because I guess they just cannot be asked with it. Okay, I don't even have items listed for this, because I don't think I need like any Pokemon really. But let's see. You have an either, Pinky? Right, enough then. I have to hold out on that one. EK Creator. I probably could do that. Like, I don't actually think it has to match my name, technically. What if SHF starts streaming? I'll look like a fraud. You dig, Gongi? I'll have a look. Yeah, I'd imagine not, Jibs. I don't know what this is. Oops. Ah. No, I don't want the light clay. That was an accident. Possibly Zeke, possibly, yeah. Honestly, it could be cool, Ludi, yeah. I do wonder if SHF would ever do that. I've not seen him have any particular interest in streaming now. It'd be hilarious though if he went live and also still used the voice filter and everything. There was one time I was like thinking, I was trying to think of like April Fool's jokes I could do, but... Oh.
Best of luck in the challenge.
Huge English, Seth. Thank you for the 18 months, I appreciate it, Goat. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing good, looking forward to your stream later. With hopefully some Gardenia this time around instead of Rock. Thank you for the sub. And thank you for the good luck as well. Ah, everyone, walk! 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 Not that I can talk. I've barely done it myself. Okay, I want Occa Berry on this one. Okay, Occa. I hope this doesn't backfire, actually, but it should be fine. Okay, I don't actually need items on the rest of these. So what I might do is just throw... I don't think there's any knockoff involved here, so I might just throw a Razor Claw or something on them, just in case. If I can find them, anyways. Right, I have any... Oh, sorry, fine. Not cool. I keep getting that wrong. F like Fox? Probably. They'll live a normal resist. He should be fat, I think, yeah. Pokemon trivia, his name is Roark because it sounds like rock. W-cons. What am I doing? Yes, random item, because I don't need anything in particular here. I'll throw a citrus. Okay, and Staraptor, I'll do the same. Okay, I'm pretty sure this should just be a quick sweep, but let me just check I've got the movesets I need. That's fine. I want Protect on Ticketon for some reason. I do not remember why, but that's what my notes say, so I will do it. Yep, there's a reason Protect is limited, I think, in the harder ROM hacks. The whole thing about making only Wormadam get Protect in PK is very interesting, but I feel like it must be very centralizing. I don't know though.
Rock, Mars, Eterna Forest, Rock.
So true, Nez, so true. Thank you for the 10 bits. The things are endless. But it's fine. Oop, Holy! A cheap view is in my stream? I guess not everyone has seen that, but I'm surprised that doesn't normally show up in my stream. Huge. I must be getting bold. Okay, am I fine here? Bug Pulse is fine, I have Choice Specs, I have Flash Fire, that's correct. Skin. Okay, I'm honestly probably over-preparing this. True, Pinky. Very true. You did too. You did as well as that. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe they're just being a bit more lenient, maybe, with their viewers? I don't know. That's a bit weird. Cheap Rizzy. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Oh no, Bug, what is this? Huge redeem, Nez. PK round. I'm gonna refund you, Bug, but I do appreciate the spirit. I already had a bit of an experience, yes, with the last stream where I had a redeem. I wasn't too sure. 1 minute? Okay, fine. I'll give you 1 minute then. And then we're starting the fight. Do I even have browser audio on right now? I don't think I do. Hold on. Where is it? Hi, Piggy. Welcome in. I do not have the settings for this sorted. What is this? I guess this is a mix, but who? What is this? I think I do Zap, honestly. Is this Eminem? Is this a copyright violation? It's not, okay. Rap gods, okay. I don't know the originals, so this doesn't mean much to me. Pretty good helmet. Okay, that's all again, but thank you for the redeem. But the whole thing is 6 minutes. I'm not waiting 6 minutes. But if you want to listen, that is the link. There is armor, yeah. Vimo got Zeph to do the gritty and the getting sturdy dance the other day. So there's 2 new emotes now. I think I got both of them. There's some W clips, but that's the emote versions of them. Sorry, Bug. Tell you what, I will refund your points because I didn't give you the full thing. But yes, this is not the best time for DK rap, I don't think. Okay, I'm going to close the predict, and then we will get started. Most people have betted on Torkoal this time around. But in terms of point share, it looks like Charizard is in the lead. Yeah, I was trying to go to bed, and then suddenly, like, all these dances started happening, and I ended up staying up like another hour. All the good stuff happens at night, I swear. Really, Jibs. Hope you can get the bag this time around. Good luck. Okay, I need to lead with Garchomp as well here. Oh, have I got Dragon Claw? I don't think I do. Hold on. My notes are missing something. Too scared of zombies to sleep? Ah, this was a few days ago. It was before Left 4 Dead 2. But yeah, true, that could also be it. A zombie on my lawn? Oh no. Okay, I think we're good to go. This is probably just gonna be a sweep, but we'll see what happens. Okay, the camera angle's this way this time, so that works a bit better. Alright. Also, I forgot to mention, the fact the Elite Four backgrounds are changed in this game is really cool. Because the base DP ones just don't look that interesting. It's a nice crossover. Okay, it is Charizard lead. Okay. Team 1. Unlucky Jibs, you lose again. The house always wins. Okay, so this does activate Drought. But Charizard in this game is a fire dragon, so it is not immune to ground. So with that in mind, we just kill with Earthquake. My Garchomp has a choice scarf, so I can't change moves, but I shouldn't really need to be honest. True, Pikachu. Next in is Torkoal. So this Torkoal doesn't really have anything it can do. I think the only thing it might threaten me with is if it goes for Explosion, but it shouldn't do on turn 1 probably. Otherwise it's just like Body Press and some other stuff that doesn't really make a difference. Eh? Oh, because of Levitate, okay. That's fine, I think. But that's interesting. Alright, what is this going to do then? Alright, my plans have gone a little bit alright. That should be fine, I'm not too worried, but... Okay, so it's this set, I think. So this should be... Probably Will-O-Wisp, actually. Well, I have the perfect cannon, so that's fine. Yeah, Levitate problems. Okay, Flash Fire activates. I'm not going to use Flash Fire though, I'm going to go Dark Pulse. So with the choice specs, this is a 2-hit KO, I believe. Oh, but it does go for the Volt Switch. Ooh, actually, what's that going to go into now? Because I thought it was going to go into Magmortar, but now it's going to bring out something else. Ooh, that could be bad, actually, because that has Speed Boost. I have to switch, so I can't keep it in here. Oh, is it Gongi? Okay, I'll move it back a little bit. Sorry, I'm probably talking too loudly. Okay. Let's see, what is this going to do here? So, this is almost certainly going to be High Jump Kick this turn. I don't really have an easy counter for that. That's tricky, actually. Do I just hard switching Garchomp here? So because I have a Scarf, my Garchomp does still outspeed us even at +1 speed. But can I take a high jump kick is the question. Let me see. Guess I get the calc out. I can if it doesn't crit. I could bring out Sneasler, but then I don't kill it in one shot. I also don't actually have Aerial Ace on this anymore, so... I'm not sure what the safest way to do this is. I don't know, Dangel. I don't think it does. It might have that 10% chance to ignore the kill, though. I'm not sure. I'm not clear if that's the case in Gen 8. Do I just risk the Garchomp? I mean, it's a 1 in 24 chance to crit, so it's pretty unlikely, but... I feel like that probably is my best bet, because Sneasler doesn't really do anything back. First combo I won't kill, so I don't do enough damage there. Tinkaton will... I could fake out, but I don't really get much outside of that. Staraptor will probably just die outright. I do have Intimidate, but... I don't know, maybe I do just fit the Chomp. The problem is, yeah, if it goes for Protect on the following turn, I might be in a really big bind. But I think that probably is my best bet. I think I just gotta risk it. Yeah, Dangel, I think so. So I hope that doesn't happen. I gotta risk it, I think. Please don't crit. Or miss. Oh. Well, there's your answer, Dangel. Die? Okay. Failed. Ah, cool, midnight. Alright. Glad you got home fun. Thank you for watching. And Morgan, welcome in. Yeah, that's weird, but alright. Back to our regular programming. Okay, so as I was saying before, this Torkoal doesn't really have anything that can threaten me, but I would prefer if it did not use Explosion. Okay. Would have been interesting. So next in is Sunlight Server as well, that's fine. Typhlosion, this is Choice Scarf, but I also have a Choice Scarf, so I'm faster and I just one-shot. Not again. Thanks for follow, appreciate it. Ooh, this could be a... that's sick. Ah, switch AI. Thanks for the follow. Okay, this should be Will-O-Wisp again, right? Okay, we'll have to double back, I suppose. I know, Flint is mugging me with his Rotom maxing or something. Okay, I think Dark Pulse kills from here. Okay, but instead of bringing out Magmortar now, this is going to bring Typhlosion back out again. So what is this going to use? I should have probably bought Protect. I presume it's going to be Earth Power, right? Yeah, it has to be. The AI knows I have Flash Fire, so... A little baby. Okay, so this should be Earth Power. Okay, good. This is Choice Locked, so I think this might actually switch. But it's... What am I trying to say? I forget what I'm trying to say. This is faster than me. Okay, it did withdraw. Yeah, Lumipat has some really cool reposes in a few cases. Yeah, this is a Lumipat thing for sure. The regular BDSP just has the same models as normal. Okay, that should be fine. Earthquake kills. This is a choice Scarf Mag Mortar, but again, my card trap is Scarf, so it adds speeds. And then I think that just leaves the Typhlosion. Yeah, so a little bit of a steer, but we're fine. Bam. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, nothing that was too bad, but yes, I guess that was a Switch AI component I forgot about after all. You reckon, Bug? I can't recall how long it took Nets, actually. Thanks for the cappies. And the Slappy. Okay, so as far as the Elite Four goes, that should just leave Lucian. Okay. Let's move on. Mr. Toaster and the Bathtub. Lugia team, cheerio. Thankfully no Lugia here. Sure, Llama. I'll have a good Slappy. Okay, Lucian. So, this team is... I think there's a few screen leads in this one. So, we got Xatu, Claydol, Espeon, and Grumpig. All four of them have various ways to set screens and such. But I should be able to instantly kill them all except for Claydol, I think, which does have a bit more of a switching component involved. But yeah, you've just got a ton of different psychic types here. So in this case, Gallade is always last, no matter which team comes out. The rest of them all kind of just, you got a few sweepers and such. But we have one or two Pokemon that are just kind of ruining everything here, so this shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. So let me get that predict set up, and then I will plan out. So we got Xatu lead, Claydol, Espeon, or Grumpig, I believe, before. Check that, so... Yep. Xatu, Claydol, Espeon, Grumpig. Okay. I have all of our invoices I miss series as well, by the way, if you want to miss anything else. Zaralama, 1% chance. So good luck. Chugongi. I know Teabag. Unbelievably cool. Thanks, RJ Zuka. Let me get the items off and then we'll reassemble. I have Suze, I have. Huge devil. Okay, so Lucian. So I want to lead with Sneasel this occasion. Sneasel needs a choice band. This fight is going to show why Sneasel is so insanely broken as well. Because by all accounts, I should be really weak to psychic types. But with the combination of just everything we get, it's kind of insane. Okay, Life Orb for Houndoom. And I need Wide Lens to take it on. I know, Morgan, it's crazy, but I think it is actually optimal for all my plans. Assuming it does actually learn Shadow Claw, which it does. Okay, sweet. Tink, yes? Big Tinkaton in chat. Oh, in my party anyways. Okay, I also need Brick Break. Just in case. Okay. Houndoom is going to be a merchant for dark moves. Oh, speaking of dark, did Vile get his dark type? Oh no, chance to look at his stream in a bit. 14-year-old on Facebook asks comment. I perished to thought. Okay, and you protect on this as well. I forget why. Oh, I do remember why, actually, yes. There is a reason for it. Okay, Ugh. Wrong option. I'll go Village on. We're so blessed that P-Shot said Village on. It's been such a good meme. That's fine, yeah. Okay, so I don't need anything particularly on some of these. That's fine. Okay, so I need to change that to adaptability. Staraptor is fine. Garchomp is fine. Button is fine. Play with fake out. Okay. Agassiz. Those some citruses. But I got a Hisui Gudra. Not. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Was it not particularly great IVs in Nature Learn? I mean, I suppose Gudra's base stats are pretty good, but doesn't sound like it's quite what he wanted. Ugh, rough. Zombies Part 2 when? I am down for it whenever, Zem, honestly. Tonight, even, if you want. Probably around the same time, I'd imagine. Maybe a little bit later, I'll see. Okay, I need adaptability. Yeah, Charlie, Bug redeemed it earlier. Did I say hi to you, Charlie? If I didn't, welcome in. Oh, you probably only just came in, didn't you? Yeah. I know, yeah. Proper sponsored by King Nez. 4 months of hard work went into this. Yeah, I'm still gonna put Sneezer's actual name in my Hall of Fame sheet, but Bug redeemed it, and I was like, alright, fine, why not? All I would take away to celebrate Llama. Yeah, true, Charlie, true. Yep, proper hard work. You want more day? Okay, fine. I'll give you more when I'm planning. You can have 1 more minute. You're just a pleasure to have around, Llama. It's the short of it. Okay. Sorry, Faith, yeah, I didn't ring it. In the Kaza? Holy. Left your laptop on the whole time? Whoops, Ludo. Hopefully it's not out of battery. Where's the ability capsule? Possibly, Nez, possibly. That's fine, Zeke, I understand. To be fair, Llama has better credentials than I do. It took me 16 attempts. It took Llama 1. I bow down to her prowess. Well, ultimately it doesn't really matter what creds anyway, but yeah. Oh well. Luck or not, that's how I ended up, I suppose. Okay, I think I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Do I have X-Whip on this? Slightfold, that's fine. Okay, there's no nature changes for this one. I think it's only the last fight I need to do something. Okay, sorry to interrupt the DK wrap again, but I have Pokemon to play. You can have the rest of it when I'm doing my Cynthia planning. Okay. I will remind you this is a Pokemon stream, not a DK rap listening stream. Thank you very much. Okay, I think we're good. Thanks for good luck. Okay, let's do it. Probably Neo, yeah. Llama's very humble. I am Lucian. I am a user of psychic types. Look at that reflection in Lucian's glasses, damn. Actually, wait, what is that reflecting? I can't tell. It's reflecting something, I'm not sure what. Is it me? I don't know, I don't see Lucas in the classes, actually. Well, anyway. Yeah, it's probably the back wall, that would make sense. That's fair, Charlie, yeah. Okay. Oh, did I close predict? I think I forgot to close it. Quickly, end submissions. Okay. Next, what is in? It is Xatu. Congratulations to any Xatu pickers, of which there were 3 people. Okay, so this Xatu is going to try and set up screens. It's not going to get the chance, because I am a really fast sneezer with Choice Band and Shadow Claw. So it just kills it. Rip. Next in is Girafarig. So that is the one Pokemon I cannot take out with a Ghost type move. This is, I believe, Choice Scarf. I think it's going to go for Psycho Boost here, so I'm going to go into Houndoom. Hi, Regenerator, welcome in. Okay, perfect. Now, because this is Choice Scarf, I believe this should switch out. So, I'm going to assume that it's going to switch, but either way, I'm going to go for Dark Pulse here. Okay, it does. So this should be Solrock. And then I think from here, we mostly just go down the line, to be honest. So we are Adaptability Dark Pulse with a Life Orb, so we just kind of shit on this entire team, basically. So we should be Girafarig back in next, I think? No, it's soaking. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we are Life Orb, Adaptability. I think even though we are Timid Nature, we do still kill here with Crunch. Which is kind of wild, but yeah. Probably if I was 75 cap instead, it would be a bit different, but I guess that's what the game lets me do, so yeah. Hey Dream, welcome in. Dream, I changed the thing it says when someone says Dream in chat. I don't think anyone's actually said it yet. Only a small thing, but yeah. There we go. Next in should be Girafarig again. Okay, so this time it's going to try and attack me, but I have Sucker Punch. And this is not for a giraffe, so I can just use priority moves, no problem. So that kills that. Adaptability OP. Next in should be Metagross. Dark Pulse kills. Easy as that. Yeah, honestly, not the most interesting Elite Four, but just how it ended up being. Last in is Gallade. Who will show up anytime now. This should go for close combat, I believe. I think even with the Life Orb chip, it's still by far the highest damaging move, so I'm going to go into Sneasel. Yeah, Torchic is pretty keto, actually. Perfect, I resist fighting, so this never kills. And then Choice Band, I don't think I even need the defense drop, I just kill with Shadow Claw outright. Stupidly OP Mon. So yeah, to be fair, that's not even like anything to do with Luminescent Platinum's buffs. Just regular Sneasel would be able to do that as well, I think. Okay, yeah, so last up we have Cynthia. So I guess I'll do my prep here for that. So, Cynthia has, as you might expect, a lot more variety in her teams. I don't love it, it was a very quick fight, that one. Lots of Sneasel and Houndoom teamwork, basically. So, Cynthia has 4 teams, as usual. The first team has a few regional variants, which is one of the very few times in this game, if not the only time, the AI actually uses it against me instead. This team one is probably the hardest one to deal with. This Sneasel especially hits really, really hard, so it might require a sack or two to get through. Second team is kind of her usual set, except for Lopunny for the most part. I guess Glaceon and Gastrodon are kind of on different teams than that, and Togekiss is kind of like the 3 mons that swap between different teams Cynthia uses throughout the series, but fairly straightforward. Third one randomly has a Rotom, a Blaziken, and a Sizzle, so it's kind of a weird combination, but it's not too bad. And then number 4 has her Ampy from Ramplat still. A Breloom has entered the arena for some reason, and yeah, just various bits and bobs like that. I think Team 1 is the worst one to go against, but we should be fine on any. But I don't have a solid counter to this Gyarados, so I'm kind of relying on Suicide and Sacks and such. But given that we saw earlier that Protect could happen over a kill, it could be quite bad if it gets a Dragon Dance off. And the same would apply to these Dragon Dancing Garchomps that are in this, so fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Yeah, Professor Black, welcome in. Yeah, we're just about to do Cynthia, pretty much. Okay, so yes, I will give you the promised DK wrap while I'm preparing. True bug, don't we all? Yeah, Aaron, welcome in as well. Yep. Bloody Dragon Dance Garchomp. Thanks, kitty. You tried to pick Gardenia, yeah. That's the one that got to Gardenia, right? Oh, I keep hitting the change lane thing by accident. Oh, really, Suze? Who made that guide? I'll have to give them a follow. I heard they also used full restores. Maybe Pinky, maybe. I was actually thinking I would like a sort of emote like that, but it'd probably just be a Litwick. But the problem is with Litwick, you'd only see one X, I guess, because the candle wax covers one of its eyes. But I do use like dead sack emote, that sort of thing quite a lot, so I wouldn't mind my own version of it. I just hope it would still get the point across with one eye. Probably Zeph, yeah. I don't want to encourage any dancing. I will say, I think I prefer this over the Vegeta song that people usually play during Run and Bun, so it could be worse. Okay. I need another Razor Fan? Oh, Predict. Yes, you're right. No, sorry. Thanks for the reminder. I forgot. Okay, let me do that now. So it's Ninetales Alola, Lucario, Roserade, or... what was the last one? Spirit Team. Okay, there we go. Predict up. Okay, this is supposed to have a Razor Fang again. Where is it? Razor Fang, yes. Will do, Charlie, will do. Good hygiene is important. Right, where's my lefties? That was just dancing? That's perfect, that's fair. Shove your dance emotes in chat if you are dan- oh, shoot, it just ended. Oh, unlucky. Oh. Thank you for the redeem bug. Dancing is now banned in chat. Okay, Troy Scarf. And Focus Sash on Ticketon. terms of abilities, I need to do Yokaz, welcome in. Arok as well. They're both doing great. We're just about to do Cynthia now, I'm just planning for the final fight and such. Right, so I want Houndoom to be Flash Fire again. Yep. Okay, so competitive, technician, Flash Fire, Intimidate, Rough Skin, and Mold Break is fine. I need to change Garchomp to be Adamant for this fight. Please be Team 4. I would say Team 4 is probably one of the easier ones, but it does have a cool tech I'm using, so that would be kind of fun. Yeah, right, I haven't actually changed the moves yet, hold on. What is Volcanic Red? I forget, did you think it was easy in there? So I'm not sure. I think it's one of the easy options, but I don't know. So I don't need Ice Beam. It is, okay. I think either way, this might be a little bit stally, but we'll see. Are you Purkat? I'd recommend it. Petty Pill was a lot of fun. W game from Bug. Okay, I need Poison Jab back.
Triano is going to win for
Be red stream.
Good luck, Triano. You are going to win it for all of us.
Thank you, Pinky. I appreciate the cheer in the middle of the bits. Thank you for the 5 bits. Your savior, Dr. Ayano, PhD. Okay, I need Egolis as well. And Flame. Because of the Steph commentary? Oh, right, the whole, yes. Name your 5 top petty things, yeah. Yes, that's true. That was a good meme. You do, Pinky? I like it, but it is a bit broken, I have to admit. I think I prefer Weavile myself, but...
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
True, Zuga, true. We might actually have to fight a chicken too if we get Team 3, so we'll see. Alright. That's that done. Okay, so for this team I need Flamethrower back. Really, Gongi? Just wait till the run I'm Elite 4. It'll take 6 hours. Wow. I'm trying to not die to menuing, you know? Right, where is Embargo? That's what I want. Good picture, yeah. W struts. I'll give it a second.
Was going to ask you, will you come to my cottage this summer? Don't go to Russia. Come to my house. We'll have so much fun. It's so private. No one will know. We could have a week or even 2. Be completely alone. Together. Triano touched me when I was asleep. Stefan Sunny. July 14th, 2025.
That's sus. Thank you for the bits, Lava Inez. Is Soul Cottage. Last person, to be fair, Gongi does kind of have a point there. It's understandable because you are doing proper hard stuff, but yeah. I guess we haven't seen a Zephy 4 since... Was it the Remplat one for the Glizzy? No, you've had... I don't know, was that the last one? I can't think. You did the Glizzy, then you did EK after that, right? I think. And then EK? No, you did ours. No, what am I saying? It's Royal Sapphire. Yeah. Yeah, it was Glizzy, Royal Sapphire, then Emerald Kaiser. Yes, okay. Sorry, I just completely forgot about 9 months, or however long it was. 6 months? Okay, yes. There we go. I remember now. Yes, it's all coming back to me.
Dear Mr. Driano, we as the NVC have been made aware of the highly illegal and deplorable act that you refer to as clausing because your chat voted for it. As you may be aware, line 67 on the esteemed Platinum Keizo Hall of Fame sheet states that blaming third-party sites is not allowed. You are hereby disqualified from being put on the Platinum Keizo Hall of Fame sheet. Please turn in your Nuzlocke's license at your earliest convenience.
I'll do it soon, Zuka. Thank you for the bit. Is that all I need to be max? I think so. I got Protect, right? Yeah. I need to also max it, so I think I'm getting that. Yeah, actually, I think... How many... Was it 4? 3? 4? I can't think. Yeah, Zeph got to Sydney once, then Drake once, and then... No, is it 4? Yeah, I think it was that, wasn't it? It was Sydney once, Drake once, Stephen once, and then winning. Okay. Gotta have the docs ready, and... The docs for what, Lulu? I guess for Elite Forces, I think. Nuzlocke. Okay, alright, cool. Yeah, I was kind of stretching this out on a big chatters today, which I appreciate. Thank you for being so active. Yeah, Beefy, welcome in. Yeah, for sure. Gotta lock in proper. One last fight to beat this game. Okay, let me check one more time. So lefties, modest, competitive, that's fine. Sneezer has the Razor Fang. I am Jolly Nature, Technician, Close Combat, blah blah. Andoom has those moves, that should be fine. Flash Fire is correct. Limit is correct. Intimidate's fine on Raptor. I think that's the only moves I need. Got that, Outrage. And then I don't have any specific move I need Ticketon to learn, so that should be fine. Really, Prof Black. If it was ready, that would be quite interesting. But I'm assuming it's not. Don't worry, Nez. I think we have good odds of winning, as long as we don't get the AI deciding to ignore a kill. But we'll see. Thank you, Charlie. Okay, I think we're ready to go, actually. So I want to lead with Sneezer this time around. Okay, what's my ad timing? Okay, I'm going to do a quick ad break as well, because I might have to stall out some stuff in this fight, so... Otherwise I'm probably going to get ads badgering me, so I'll do that, refill my water, and then we'll get down to business. So I'll be right back. True Black, okay. That's the catch. Okay, I'm back. Ah, oh, that reminds me. What I should have done is, I should have started the Symphony of Piano and then took a be right back. That would have been awesome. Oh well, too late.
100 bits. You know that one cheer is already enough to use TTS, right? You don't care? Wow, you must really like that streamer guy. But did you know that he got his Nuzlocke's license revoked? You did? Wow, that's some serious dedication.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Zuko. Wow, okay, that is serious dedication. Thank you very much. And yeah, to be fair, Zeph, like, your method of AFKing when the encounter theme is playing does at least get to show them off a bit, because you don't tend to hear that music very often otherwise, so... Honestly, W feature. Okay, I think I'm good. I've PP maxed Roost. I might want to PP max Protect as well, just in case. You can buy PP maxes from the Pokemots in this game, so... There's no need to be stingy on that front. I guess I'll also do it with... Actually. Okay, I think I'm good. Thanks, Nia. Play Volo. That is true. That could also be an option. Okay, so I want Sneeze lead. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Welcome in, Tim. Thank you, thank you. I hope we will soon be champ.
Luminescent Platinum.
Goomy day out? Could be good. Thank you for the 17 months, Morgan. Appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes as always. Thank you for the support. Unfortunately, I do not have a Goomy. But maybe re-illuminated. We could have a shout. Alright, let's meet Cynthia. Piano time's in. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I am truly grateful. Also, this room looks so much better in the BDSP version. I cannot stand the BDSP version, it's awful. But this is much better. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. I'll try my best, Morgan. Okay, what's it gonna be? Lucaria, okay, so it's team 2. I think that's one of the easier teams, actually. Oh, wait, I didn't close the prediction. Ah, quick. Okay. There we go. Okay. Thanks for blesses. Unlucky teabag, I'm sorry. I hope your points are okay. Hopefully I got there before anyone snuck in, but we'll see. Okay, so as you would expect, I am a sneezer, so I can just KO with close combat. This should bring out Glaceon, which has extra sensory. So because of that, it comes out, but Glaceon, of course, just also dies in one hit to CC, so yeah. Whatever. This is probably going to be over very fast, to be honest. I think this is the one team that doesn't really have anything that's stally, so this might be very quick. Take Gashadon. I can't remember Ludo, maybe. Oh, ZA, sorry, yeah. I can't remember where you get it, but yeah, probably. Okay, I think even at -2 special defense here, this is still always going to be Earth Power. No, actually, I think this might take a minute, so we'll see. I should have PP Max U-turn. I think we're fine, but... Okay, so this is going to go for Ice Beam now. What I want to do, ideally, is to KO this with U-turns. But it does have Recover, so this might take a minute. But Empoleon takes minimal damage from Ice Beam, and it's immune to Earth Power. Staraptor is immune to Earth Power, so. I can kind of just U-turn loop a bit. Is it 40? I thought it was like 60 or so. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely quite weak in comparison to most options. Doesn't matter in this case, though, because I'm not attacking with Empoleon directly. Or at least I'm not planning to, but it might speed things up if I do, to be fair. I think this might also have a Rindo Berry. So my Grass Knot only does like 56%-ish. Yep, as you recover, okay. This might take a minute. I'm actually wondering if there's something I can do to speed this up a little bit, because this is going to take forever otherwise. So it wasn't intentionally going to be a PP stall, but maybe it should be. Especially because I forgot to PP up U-turn. If I knock it below 50% HP, it's probably fairly likely to go for, whatchamacallit? Recover? I think I can survive one Earth Power, so I wonder if I should do that instead. Yeah, I'm gonna get stalled out of my PP if I'm not careful. I think I have to do something else. Ignore the Combi, that's from a different game. Just Infernape. Go Welcome in, Okan? Okay. Yeah, this is not going to work as it is. I need to do something different here. Ideally, I would Toxic this, but I haven't got anything with Toxic. It might be able to, yeah. Can I just Grass Knot this here? Okay. So it's probably going to recover now. Okay, no, it didn't. Hold. Okay, we're fine. That probably actually works quite well. Because it probably is going to go for Earth Power again now. I hope so, anyways. Yeah, I think it probably would have left me on, like, minimal health, but we would have probably lived it. Carnivine. Oh, Carmine, right, yeah. Okay, so that kills out Gastrodon. A little bit faster than I was originally planning. Next up should be... I'm going to go into Tinkaton here. Yeah, a tiny bit of rock. Not too much, but I was a little bit concerned for a second. Okay, that brings out Togekiss. I am, of course, going to bonk this on the head. And that just dies. So, almost done, I think. This should bring out Lopunny. I think this is Fake Out. It might also be High Jump Kick. Either way, I want to go into Sneasel here. Send you in? Who are you, Gongi? Yeah, Gigaton Hammer's kind of insanely strong. Despite Tigaton's not amazing attack step. I think I just KO with CC, right? Oh, the Sneasel, right. Okay, yes. Yes, our stands, that's it. Okay, yeah, this is probably going to be fairly short, I think. So here's Garchomp. I'm expecting this to use Earthquake. This is a... What is the item on this one again? This is a Yashberry variant. So, might level up to, yeah, that experience is really starting to stack up. So if this goes Earthquake, we win, I think. If this suddenly goes Dragon Dance, we might be in a bit of trouble. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm going to swap in my own Garchomp here, who can resist Earthquake even if it does get the crit. Okay, I think we're good. Pretty sure we win then. I have a Choice Scarf, so I am faster, and I changed to Adamant Nature because that way I guarantee to win at KO. And yeah, that's it, really. pretty quick, but there's not much else to do. Okay, and that's the Luminescent Platinum done. So I can finally put Nez's requests to rest. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Okay, yep. Yeah, I guess aside from the Flint fight, that went basically according to the plan. So I'll put my plans in Discord afterwards so you can see what I was going to do on any other fights, but yeah, I guess we're not going to be able to see it, unfortunately. Bryn, VIP, incredible. I'll give that to you right now. Thank you very much for being here long enough to accumulate the points. There you go. Enjoy your diamond. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Aaron and Black as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging around in chat. Oh no, Nez, it's not even out yet. Holy Suze, 20 gift subs and 5 from Wok too, my god. You people are too generous. But thank you very much, I really appreciate it. Oh, Solomon's going. There's a Lumi Plat Dev right there. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. Oh goodness, too much. What's that say?
Worst viewers on Twitch at unreasonable prices. S7R30.
Reasonable prices.
Muck spelled backwards. Remove your spaces. Bankrupt yourself buying viewer bots with markup code the sheet at www.pisstreamboot.uk.gov/NVC/park clause submission form /.
Thank you for the 10-bit Sev. I love that. Unreasonable prices got me for some reason. Really good, yeah. Almost there then. Yeah, thank you all for joining for this Elite Four. Been very, very active, so I really appreciate the support. Thank you again for the gifties, Suze, Rock. Thank you for the bits, Sam, and everyone else who's spammed random stuff during this stream. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's enter the Hall of Fame. No worries, Aaron. My pleasure. Thank you for showing this could all be done in BDSP and such. It's been really cool to see this in a Gen 8 format. It's very, very impressive that all this was possible in the first place, so really, really cool stuff. Yeah, thank you. It was a fun playthrough. So there we go. Sneasler. Empoleon, who is not my Starler, but is my de facto Starler this time around. Houndoom. Staraptor. Garchomp. And Tinkaton. W team. For sure, Black. I'm sure Relumi will be amazing. Thank you, Beefy. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Zeph. Yeah, it's a cool game, Zeph, for sure, yeah. 48 hours. I wonder how accurate that is. Take a screenshot as well while I'm here. Alright, cool. So that's that then. I guess that's the Luminescent Pattern chapter done. So 2 attempts, which is actually pretty low by my usual standards, which is cool. And it would have been deathless too if it weren't for that damn Infernape thing. I think Cynthia's Team 2 was the only one I could have actually done deathless risklessly, admittedly. So if we had got a different team, that would have also ruined it. But still, the chance was there. So it's kind of a shame that I had that silly mistake, but it's fine. Maybe sooner than you think, Neo. We'll see, we'll see. Okumin Maku as well. I don't think I said hi to you, but Okumin. So yeah, with that, I am now free to take on whatever I want. So, what is next? Is the big question, I guess. Yeah, so I guess we'll see. I was planning to play PK for a little bit, but I don't know, the thing is, I tried it on Wednesday, and while I enjoyed it, it's a lot to learn to start with, so I don't know if it's actually worth playing if I'm not really going to commit to it full term. So with that, I might move on to the next project immediately afterwards. To play Charlie Emerald could be good. Dark Rising, I should try it at some point, Beefy. It's alright, Burke, I've got some ideas already, so don't worry about it too much. I'm probably not going to do Parallel Emerald next, for instance, but I want to play Grand Color at some point, but I don't know when Kai's going to release the update or something. And I might do XG after I done Grand Color or something, but we'll see. Snickwids. I can't say I'm too interested in Mason Moon right now. I'm still a bit... I've had enough Gen 7 still. Maybe at some point. Kawatu, interesting. Dauntless Black, okay, I see. To be fair, I haven't actually played Gen 5 in a while. I don't know, Charlie. I'm not sure. It does look cool, but I don't know if I'm likely to do so. But sure, we'll do Charlie, yeah, if I ever do it. I probably should do some champion streaming, actually. That would be quite fun. Don't know if I stream or not. We'll see. Maybe. But yeah, so probably to the detriment of everyone in this chat except for Gongi, I'm probably going to look at trying Run and Bun next, because I feel like it's probably about time that I try and step up my Nuzlocke game a bit. And I think factoring in all of the options available, which are like Run and Bun, Lucid, Null, the Kaiser games, I think Run and Bun's probably the one that makes the most sense. This is with caution. I'm not necessarily going to guarantee I will do the entire game. I may try it and find I hate it, in which case I will probably backpedal and go back to something else. But at the same time, I would like to get a proper ring, so I don't know. I might do Zeke, I don't know yet, yeah. It's hard to say. I did enjoy the planning aspect of the Null race once I got into it, but I know Run and Bun is a little bit more punishing than that was at the time. Still got the Rage Out emote, cool. Thank you for the hype chain. Gongi always says that Kinney, it's pretty normal for them, honestly. Yeah, it's an interesting one for sure. Did you enjoy Null, Zeph? Okay. It was kind of hard to get impressions on how you felt about that one with the calculus aspect in it. Yeah, the thing with Null is that it's in a bit of a weird patch right now, because the new patch has had a lot of pushback and such, and I don't know, like, what the meta, so to speak, is going to start on. But also, with Null specifically, I would prefer to wait for the AI doc anyway, so I probably wouldn't be able to play that before, whatever month it is. September, I think? You've been playing 1.2, Charlie? Okay, I see. Bit overblown? Okay, yeah. I guess maybe on the surface it looks kind of nasty, but I don't really know how it plays out or anything. That's true, Zem, yeah. Blue Kaiser's a weird one. It's like, I wouldn't really call Blue Kaiser super hard for the most part. It has some challenging aspects. But it doesn't require planning to the sort of aspect that, like, Run and Bun, Lucid, etc. require. We'll see, Midnight, we'll see. If you haven't got the Nuzlocke itch, though, it probably won't be too good, but we'll see. Oh, true, yes, I do need to do Goblin Gold at some point, yeah. And need to complete my little lot collection. What I wanted, yeah, true enough. I should try my one at some point, to be fair. I never tried it initially just because, like, I saw so many people play it that it kind of ruined the surprise for me. And while Mario Mon looks really cool, it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say it might be fun, but I don't think it's going to push anything ahead. It's just like, for example, during the Null video, Peachal introduced me as not having a lot of Nuzlocke experience, which isn't strictly true, but compared to the other runners, it is true. So, I don't know. I feel like if I want to have myself if I want to, like, seriously have that sort of title, I would like to have something like that on mind. But I feel like compared to Lucid, I think Run and Bun just feels more interesting to me a little bit, even though Lucid is a lot more polished and less buggy and such, so... Alright, no worries, Perkat. Thank you for sticking around, appreciate it. But yeah, that's the idea anyway, so we'll see. I need to actually sort out stuff. I might love it, I might hate it, I don't know. But that's my current thought process at the moment, so... So Platinum Kaizo, I think the thing is with PK at the moment is that, like, I wouldn't want to commit to doing the full game at this point because it's really just unclear, like, how possible it is. But also, I don't know, yeah. I think it's just because it's still quite unknown at the moment. And without knowing how far I could really get, I don't know if I want to commit to it long term. The thing with Run and Bun and Lucid is that I know they are beatable. With PK, we know it's beatable up to... What's the PB now, like? Just before Wake, I think? But, yeah, I don't know. Is Wake... Oh, did Burrito beat Wake? Or something. Okay, alright, so we're in, Byron split then. Okay, huge. But don't forget, man. Yeah, I don't know, it's just... I feel like at the moment... I really have no idea, to be honest. I think it's just I need to commit to one game. I could stick with PK as well. That would be an option, but... I don't know. I'm just not sure trying to do PK half-hearted is a good idea, because you need to really know what you're doing for it, I feel like. That's fair, that's fair. Still, it's amazing PB for him, so that's good news. That 2 Midnight, yes, it would be another chance. I guess I could do it on PK as well, technically, but yeah. Maybe Zeke, yeah. I will definitely bring out the ult. Like, I am not going to A1 run and bun. I'm not Gongi or Flagon or anyone else, so it will be a arduous challenge, I am sure. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm probably going to go for Ape Charlie, honestly. And then hopefully this time I can bring it to the Elite Four if I can actually get that far, but I think Ape just fits my playstyle a lot better, because I tend to prefer fast defensive mons. So a GMO Ape would probably fit me better than Turtle, to be honest. When Lucid? Good question, Sweet. Good question. Welcome in. Maybe at some point, we'll see. They haven't yet booked, but they're on their way to do so. Gongi's in the 8th gym on attempt 1, so there's a pretty damn good chance they're going to do it, but it's not quite done yet. I think Naive probably, yeah. Vile Tomido Penny Naive Ape is the one to go for. Speaking of Vile, is he still not finished? What is he doing? Oh, is he doing Arching? Okay, I raid into Val then. Awesome. That sorts me out. I was going to raid into Pinky, but if Val's still going and doing a major fight, then I'll do that. I thought Val was going to end like an hour ago. Or 2 hours ago even, but oh. So if he's enjoying himself, all good. That's true, yeah. Swede was doing the daily streak for a bit and then failed on day 7, so that one didn't work out too well. You reckon Gongi? Okay, it could be shot then. But yeah, we'll see. That's kind of my thought process at the moment. What might happen is that I go like a run and burn, I get bored, I try something else. I don't know, but yeah. I would like to push myself forward a bit in some degree. Like, I think I've kind of already beat all of the middle difficulty hacks that are popular at this point, so I think I probably need to stretch myself a bit more. So, and I haven't really had the same sort of endorphins as Redux has given me since then, so I don't know. It could be good in that sense, I suppose. It is a long game for sure, yeah. Welcome back, Benny. It's fine, we won. Hope you're feeling okay. Guys. Yeah, the thing is, I know PK is also the popular choice. Like, if I was trying to get big streamer numbers and such, it would make obviously a lot more sense to do Platinum Kaiser at this point, but I just feel like I'm never going to get anywhere with it. Like, my plan was only to go up to Pantino anyway, but I don't know. 5-star? Yeah, I've already finished it, sorry. I just beat it, but welcome in. But yeah, it's kind of my thought process anyway. I do appreciate a lot of people are probably absolutely sick of Run and Bun, so like, if you don't want to watch it, that is fine, I will not be offended. I understand entirely. I cannot stand body split streams either for people who aren't doing like their first attempt, so that is perfectly understandable. I will stress that. But yes, we'll see. I imagine it's likely what will probably happen is I'll wipe several times and I'll go live on the ult or something, but we'll see. I don't know really what's going to happen yet. But yeah, France. Right, is Val doing it yet? Almost. Okay. Any more questions? Or should I raid out? I think I've said everything I can say for now. Yes, I need to also sort out my ape. I think I did do a reset for one before, but I might just do a GMO one instead. What is my favourite colour? Good question, Anders, actually. I don't know. It kind of depends. I'd say probably blue, but I don't know. Kind of fluctuates. Thank you, Zeph, as well. I'm about insane at some point, Virk. Probably not right now, but that is a good question. I did Aaron, yeah. I've got it in my box. I just didn't really use it all that much, to be honest, but yes, I did do the event for it. Also, on a note, yeah, I think Lumiplat does also include all of the post-game events from Renegade Platinum 2. I'm not going to do them on stream, but I think they are all built in, so that's pretty cool. I am a guy through and through, you reckon? I don't think there is Lama, no, if not. Oh no, there is. Yeah, there's one in the Space Center, isn't it? Yeah, but I think that's the only free back-to-back ones. Get Zeph out of here? Alright. I could pick, but honestly, I think I'm ready to move on to something else anyway. I was happy to do Lumiplat, but I think I want to try something that's a bit more normal Nuzlocke at this point now anyways. True, yeah, I guess the win rates are technically 4 in a row, isn't it? Okay, makes sense, yeah. I did see the Mewtwo events changed a bit, which is pretty cool, but I don't know, I'll see. Maybe if I fancy it, I'll explore it on a different stream or something. I'm probably not going to do it right this moment, but yeah, I'll see. Well, I'll give it a think and see what I come back with next. But yeah. That's just how things are right now. I'm in this like kind of awkward spot where it's like, should I do this? Should I not? Although Gongi has been bugging me to play When I'm Bummed for like 3 months now, I think. Albeit privately on like NES, but they really want me to try it, so I should probably at least give it a go. It's been mostly since you started playing it yourself, Gongi, right? I think. Yeah, we'll see midnight, we'll see. 119? Oh yeah, I've heard that's a bit of a drag. Time to step your pussy up. What does that mean? That is a W quote right there. Oh, I don't think I said a question, did I? I can't remember. That was me. Okay, I see. Well, still a great quote either way. Oh my god, Val's gonna be right back. Okay, I might have to stall for a minute then before I raid in. Okay, no worries. I can't remember what I even said now. Sorry, short-term memory loss, but yeah. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. Yeah, love the lyric line. I don't know, but to be honest, like, there is still Goblin Gold, which I could do. I feel like I've done all the other little lock hacks, though. Fresh locks, I don't know. I feel like I can't think of any I haven't done so far. There's probably some, but yeah. Not filling knowing AI was fun. No, not fully knowing AI. I think I don't know, is that for me? I feel like it's the opposite. I'd rather know what AI is going to do at any point. Which is why I kind of want to wait for the AI doc instead. Because I do like the puzzle aspect of like knowing what the AI is going to do and trying to figure out how to handle all those cases. To some degree, anyway. Play Null Redux. Yeah, I mean, I could. I guess Nathan has proved that 1.1 was probably beatable, but 1.2, I don't know. Tara does recommend. Okay, I see. That's good to know, actually. I'm in straight white male. It means you're going to the next step up of difficulty and okay, that makes sense, Llama. Yeah, that's half relevant for me, I suppose. But yeah, I guess I see what you mean. Although, I mean, you would say that, but I did get that impression anyway from what you said. Well, anyway. W Gongi cat that I've never seen ever. Also, yes, I may be on my ult with zombies again later. I need to figure out what's going on, but I think all four of us are kind of interested in playing again, so I might be on with that later today. But more importantly, Invoice is doing the first streamed Yellow Kaizo Nuzlocke Elite 4 later. I think he's going to move it a little bit later, so it might be in like 4.5 hours or so. Oh my god, someone asked about AC on my Discord. But yes, be sure to catch that too. It's I don't think he's super confident about it, but it should be quite fun to see either way. No way to know what the result's going to be like there. Switch right into zombies? Yeah, I'd rather do it on the ult, I think, so I don't have to care about all the other stuff, but yeah, we'll see. Have you, Gongi? You don't have a cat, do you? I don't know, I'm not sure. Yo, Jan, welcome in. I'm probably just about to end stream soon. I've already beat the Elite Four. But welcome in, hope you're doing well. I hope PK's treating you well too, Jan. I think, like, I've seen... No, wait. Yeah, I think you always go live when I'm, like, asleep, so I haven't actually seen where you're playing, but I think I saw you in Gardenia Split. So, sounds like it's going pretty well so far. Oh, your grandma's a cat. Okay, I see. Yeah, that makes more sense. Could you plug in the other Switch controller instead of... That's a good point, yeah. Why is that just on the floor? Who leaves a Switch tablet on the floor? That is disgusting. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, I need to push myself a bit further. Like, I was able to for the null race. Like, admittedly, I think if I hadn't already spoken to Terra a fair bit, I probably would have refused that. But I'm glad I took part. It was a good time. But yeah, I need to push myself forward a bit, I think. I know, it's probably just going to get scratched and filthy. Is Val back yet? Yeah, he is. Okay, I did Jan. Yeah, I've already beat the Elite Four. It went pretty smoothly. So there wasn't much else to do. Okay. I should probably head out. Ooh, I see Llama. Okay, right. Gotcha. Wait, that was on command. Hold on, let me try it again. I tried to give Vile a shout out instead. Okay, I'm going to raid into Vile, who is playing Run a Burn. It's still his main attempt, and I think he's about to do Archie. Funny enough, Vile said he wanted to end to watch my Elite Four, and he's still going. So, is there a funny raid message I could do? I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, but yeah, thank you for the turnout today. It was fantastic, so I appreciate you all showing up. Thank you again to the people who were either really early or really late, and all showed up. Nez, Midnight, I'm glad you could both make it, so thank you for joining. And also to the LumiDev people in chat, so Aaron, Prof Black, anyone else? Thank you all very much. And yeah, so we will see what is going on in the near future, I guess. I don't know if that will be tomorrow or another day. I'll have a think, and then I guess we'll be live again soon. But yeah, thank you everyone. See you all later. Yeah, we'll just do it. Yeah, let's just go with Anders this one. It's a classic. Grano's This Is Gaming raid message. Alright, show Val some love, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.